Okay, guys, prejudging is now over. I did not do as good as I was hoping. However, I'm very pleased with how I looked. Basically, I was told I was about the leanest guy in the show. There were, I think, 19 in my class, so I was in the top, top 3 for conditioning. This is the feedback. I'm not big enough. This is the facts. I'm at the top of my weight class. So if I even gain 1 pound of muscle, I can't compete in this division. So unfortunately, there's no real place to go for me right now. It's looking like I'll get probably 9th place, which is a second call out. I was really hoping for first call out. I did not get that, so I'm extremely disappointed. But that's the way shows goes. I don't find actually competing on show day to be terribly exciting. I find the journey to be much more appealing. Seeing your body change from week to week, seeing the conditioning come in, the challenges, the mental and physical challenge of it. Often I hear, and this is like a huge pet peeve, you're doing all that for a trophy, a plastic $5 trophy. And I'm like, I am not competing for a bleeping trophy. I have 0 chance of getting a trophy. My dream was to make top 5. There is no trophy for top 5. They give trophies to the top 3. I had 0 expectation of getting a trophy. I'm not competing for a trophy. Oh, you're the check, it's not. I had 0 chance of winning money. I'm not competing in this show for money. It's a challenge. I like the challenge. Now, would I have liked to have placed better? Absolutely. But I can't change the judges' opinions. I can't change my physique. All I can do is the best that I can do. And I did that. I gave my best effort. I did my best diet. I did my best everything. So I'm not disappointed with how I looked. I felt I was shredded. My posing was good. I heard I had the best vacuum on stage. I heard Classic was all about the vacuum. I gave it an effort. I had the vacuum. My stomach was flat. It was sucked in. So I did everything I could. Would I have done better in the 212? Probably would have placed the same. Classic is healthier for me. I'm 10 pounds lighter than I used to be. I'm not on all the drugs that I used to be. So I will live longer and healthier. Take it for what you want. You know, you can believe me or not. I'm not some crazy steroid monster. I'm not all about drugs. I've done 42 shows natural. This is my 55th show. It wasn't done natural, but it also wasn't done abusively. I felt great the entire prep, except for the last, few weeks where I felt tired and like a zombie, like every other person that does this challenge. As I said before, if you don't want to climb Mount Everest, don't climb Mount Everest. This is Mount Everest, okay? It's freaking hard. It's not for a plastic trophy. It is for the challenge of it. Anyone that wants to be the best at what they can be in any sport is going to work their freaking ass off. If you're a cyclist in the Tour de France, you're riding 5 to 7 hours a day on a bicycle. Does that sound easy? No. They're riding in rainstorms. They're killing themselves on the bike. Whatever sport you do is freaking hard. This is a hard sport, and it has hard results. And I'm disappointed to get 9th, but I'm not disappointed with my effort. And so, will I compete again? I don't know. I'm 43 years old. I'll probably never make a top 5 because this is the best I can look for my weight. If I gain 5 pounds, I'll do better, but then I won't make the weight class. So what are you gonna do? So I now have a whole day before I get to go on stage and do my posing routine. That is brutal. I mean, you wanna compete in the same day because I just want it over with. So I can't eat too much. I have to just not drink too much. I basically have to keep my body looking the way it is, which is hard. You just kind of eat a little bit here and there. You eat some junk. It's the same old thing. As long as you don't spill over, you're fine. And really spilling over would come from drinking too much water more than food, because I could eat probably 5,000 calories today, and I mean, my stomach is still gonna be flat tomorrow morning. But anyway, I'm disappointed with my result, but I'm not disappointed with my efforts. So, that's it. That's the wrap up. So if you're ever interested in doing this sport, highly recommend it. But if you don't want to climb Mount Everest, don't climb Mount Everest. Don't go half-ass into it. If you want to do this, give it your best effort. GregDoucette.com. That is my website if you want to hire me for coaching. I can coach natural, unnatural, 100 pounds overweight, 800 pounds overweight, 50 pounds underweight. I'm an expert on everything. I've been doing this my whole life. So please visit my website, subscribe, click the bell button, and more updates to come.